What's up guys, Sarus here, and welcome back to another episode of DIY with Sarus Drake. Now I know what you're thinking, this was supposed to come out a week ago, but there were some issues, other videos had to be taken care of, I was working on Heart of the Swarm, now that that's done, I've got a little free time on my hand. So we're gonna get right into this one, shall we? Now, the last time we left off, we had all of our stuff already. I just made a few extra modifications. I cut this a little shorter than the circumference of my neck. Now the reason I did that is because we're going to be stringing this through the entire thing. This little material, this little thread, I wouldn't call it thread, I guess it's kind of ribbon, but it's like short enough or skinny enough to be thread. But I'm going to be stringing this through, and then I'm going to use this to kind of go all the way around so that I can tie it in as a bow in the back. Sorry for the black stuff on my hands, I've been working on other stuff. Anyhow, I also took this material right here, this ribbon. So you can see it's small, it's sparkly, it's very Lolita-esque, and I turned them into little bows. We will be putting these bows on our necklace, or choker, whatever the heck you want to call it. Also, I kind of lost a few of the roses. I actually lost 2 roses to be precise. So instead of 8 roses, we only have 6. But I don't think that's gonna like cause any issues. Maybe. Anyways. So we've got everything we need, so we're going to get right to it. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our ribbon, we're going to lay it out, our lace right here, because this is going to be the main part of the choker. This is pretty much the first piece you work with. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this black right here, see it looks very kind of gothic, but I don't know if you guys can tell, it actually is shiny. I'm trying to see if I can like get it to shine in the light somehow, kind of a thing. I don't know if you can see it. But we're actually going to have it right on top of the lace. So be right back with that. We're going to sew it on completely. So kudos. Okay, so after this has pretty much been measured up and laced together. And by the way, with mine, there's just like a little bit of hangover just like that. But I'll be able to trim that off no problem. Better to have a little extra than not have enough at all. What we're going to do, we're not going to quite, I wouldn't say sew it. We're actually going to take this ribbon right here and we are going to kind of go in and out of it, and I'll show you here in a second. Just give me, I gotta pull all this apart and hang me. Okay, so this part's gonna be a little tricky. I know you really can't see the ribbon because it's really small, but I do promise you I do actually have it on me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take each end and we're just gonna go in, out, in, out. Now because this thing is gonna wrap around our necks and tie in the back, what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna have it go down first, then up. And we're going to have to do that in each individual hole, locking not only this in place, but also locking the secondary ribbon in place. Now I know we also have this thread right here. That's not going to be for this. This is going to be for a different part of it. So you're going to have to hold on that. Just keep it off here into the distance. Make sure you don't poke yourself with the needle. Remember, safety first. Okay, so we haven't gone all the way through. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick tip. If you find that you have like a small hole and you can't get the ribbon through, the easiest way to do it, just use some tweezers. Just kind of push it in with the tweezer themselves, and if you just need a way to be able to grab it, you can grab even the smallest bit of material and be able to pull it through yourself, giving you a much easier way to do it. Now, we're also going to have to eventually cut this ribbon right here, just because it's way too long, and you don't want ribbon that's overly too long, but you don't want something that's too short. You don't want to make it so that you're choking yourself literally. You want to give it enough space to where you'll be nice and comfortable. So we're going to take our scissors right here and we're just going to cut right to about there. And that should be perfect, especially for me, because my neck's weird. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start sewing on the bows. As you can plainly see, they're going to go kind of somewhat like this. So we're not going to have a bunch of them. I know I made a lot more than I should have, but I mean, whatever. I made them just in case like I messed up on something, and I'm actually going to replace this one with this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the roses and we're going to go in between the bows, just kind of like that. And once we're done with that, we're going to take our little button right here. We're going to place it right on top of that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to actually be using these yet. I haven't quite decided. I also have these small beads. I don't know if you guys can see them. Let me pick one up and give you a better look. They're just clear little beads. There we go, yeah. And we're going to be sewing them inside of the roses, kind of giving it an extra little grip so that when we do sew it all together, it makes it a little easier. And we might even use these inside. Yeah, you know, I think we should have enough. I have 6. I have 7 of them with me. I'm supposed to have 8. The other ones magically disappeared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 right here, 7 little of these right here. You can get them at a craft store. They're cheap. They also come with other beads as well. They're just like the little extra clear string beads that you see that like divide bigger ones apart, much like this one. And, you know, they're, like I said, they're just little extra fillers that you can easily use for arts and crafts. They're easy to use. So I'll be right back after sewing each and every one of these. Haha. And there we go. As you can plainly see, we have all of our roses on. We've got our bows on, and we've got the beads on each part, including inside the roses. Now all we have to do left is put the main bead on with all of its sparkliness, and it's going to go right over the main bow just like that. So be right back with the finished result. Yay! And there you have it, a nice choker ready to wear. Now how does it look on? Well, and there you have it. As you can plainly see, it's not like the most extravagant thing. I know it's a little off, but it's the best that I can do. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this DIY of how to make your own choker. Again, I'm sorry it didn't come out when it was supposed to. I had a lot of other videos going on, especially with my gaming, and I wanted to get those out of the way first. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more of my videos. As always, I'm Sarus. I love each and every one of you. I will talk, play, and do a little more arts and crafts for you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye! Now, I already had these pre-cut at the craft store that I went to. And I got these cut at 18 inches, because I know my neck is not 18 inches big. I gave myself plenty of wiggle room. That way, I wouldn't be too short. That way, I didn't have to make the exact mark. If getting ended up accidentally cutting it too short, that would have made it so much more difficult. So I'm going to measure my neck really fast.